Hello all and welcome to day 23 of Film of the Day. Today's Film of the Day is an absolute classic. It is one of the reasons why I want to become an actor. Not the film itself, but what it represents. It is a classic. It still lives on to this day. People are still enjoying it, and rightfully so. Obviously, the film of the day is The Wizard of Oz. Now this is in Swedish, so never mind that. It actually says on the DVD cover that children aren't allowed to watch this, but it's still considered like a family film. So that's kind of ironic, but never mind. It was directed by Victor Fleming, who also directed Gone with the Wind and won an Oscar for that. They were both released the same year, and Victor Fleming is, in my opinion, one of the most underrated directors. Because when you talk about the best directors of all time, you talk about Martin Scorsese, Francis Ford Coppola, and all those lovely guys. But you never seem to mention the older directors from the 50s and down. So Victor Fleming, even though he has a star on the Walk of Fame, I praise Victor Fleming with this film, and of course with Gone with the Wind. Alright, so The Wizard of Oz, it won 2 Oscars for Best Original Song. The song, of course, being Over the Rainbow, performed by Judy Garland, and for Best Original Score. It was also nominated for Best Picture, Best Art Direction, Best Cinematography, and Best Special Effects. Pretty impressive. So the film is about Dorothy Gale, played by Judy Garland. She must have been like 16 or 17 years old when she shot this film. And she plays a 12-year-old. I know a lot of people are really angry with like 25-year-olds and 30-year-olds playing 18-year-olds like high school students. But she played a 12-year-old in this film, and that doesn't seem to bother people. But she does it brilliantly, and so do a lot of these guys who play high school students who are just fucking old, really. Alright, so The Wizard of Oz. Dorothy is magically transferred or flung to the magical land of Oz. It isn't a tornado that she... Well, alright, so the only company she has is her dog Toto. If you want to hear like fucked up trivia about this film, is Toto, the dog, actually got $125 a week for appearing in this film, while the little people, the munchkins, only got $50 a week. And they work like 6 days a week. So that's fucking insane. Alright, so back to the film. She meets up with, on her way to meet the Wizard of Oz, she meets up with the Cowardly Lion, the Tin Man, and the Scarecrow. The Scarecrow is played by Ray Bolger. The Tin Man is played by Jack Haley, and the Cowardly Lion is played by Bert Lahr. Really underrated actors, these guys. Just classic. Now what I love about this film is it just has a lot of memorable characters. These 3 guys, along with Dorothy, of course, and the Munchkins, the little people, absolutely, they're just really adorable. The flying monkeys and what have you. I actually also saw the prequel not too long ago, Oz the Great and the Powerful in 3D, and I know a lot of people shit on that film, but I loved it personally. In 3D especially, it's just breathtaking. Alright, so the film of the day, The Wizard of Oz, just a classic. You gotta watch it. If you haven't seen it, what the fuck? Watch it, seriously. It's The Wizard of Oz, the film of the day. Thank you all for watching. Please share, subscribe if you feel like it. I'm not gonna push you. Alright, so take care, and I hope to see you all again tomorrow. Bye bye.